The following is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making her way to the ring from Jersey City, New Jersey, AJ Lee!
My heart goes out to this competitor. They've had a lot of broken friendships here in WWE.
Oh, please. You really think the friends are the problem here? I think we're looking at the true villain right here.
Careful, Corey. You keep thinking like that, you might start to like him.
And her opponent, representing the Anarchists from Norwich, England, Paige!
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night.
A determined look on her face. She knows how to prove herself in the women's division.
A chiropractor's dream and a superstar's nightmare. That's what a tables match is as far as I'm concerned.
No question, this is the kind of match that will test your stamina and fitness.
And you're back to Michael's point. I don't know how many times we've seen a superstar get bent and contorted across and around a table before getting sent through it.
We all know what's going to happen. It's just a matter of when. Sliding into the ring now.
Feds press takes him down. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Spin kick to the midsection. Picture perfect drop kick. Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest. Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
Isolating the foot. DDT on the foot. That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends. Up and down. What a slam.
Oh, did you hear the impact? The situation gets worse for her with every attack.
Yeah, she's really being pushed around.
And she's coming back to the ring now. That can make an opening for her.
A tables match is such a tricky test of superstars' ingenuity. You have to be smart about when and where to set up a table. You also need to have expert timing and execution when it comes down to actually using the table.
Yeah, for a match with a reputation for being extremely chaotic, it does seem to really reward clear thinking and savvy planning.
Just tossing that table around like it was nothing.
Oh my God, look out, look out, look out! Stone slam through the table!
It belongs to the end of the table.
She's being... unrelenting in her offense.
Being pushed to her breaking point, potentially.
Big kick right to the gut.
The offense catching up with her now.
Right through the table.
She's amped and ready to show she's not one to be messed with.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors. She's letting the crowd fill her with confidence now.
Precise aiming on that basement drop kick.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Down on the shoulder.
That hurt.
She's taking a lot of offense here.
Yeah, she's definitely on the back foot now.
Great agility.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Basement drop kick.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
She's got something in mind here.
Lift off. That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Oh, right to the back.
And she's pressing the advantage.
She's just unloading on her opponent with such disdain.
DDT! She's looking to end her right now.
In position, there's a shining wizard. I think she's ready to blow the roof off this place.
Ooh, and she's really on the back foot now.
Her odds are getting worse by the minute.
Ooh, and fights back. Headbutting.
How many headbutts we gonna see?
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Oh, look at this. Hair-pull mat slam. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
And she just flipped the script of this match, courtesy of the table.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights.
Swept off their feet. What a move. And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Attack to the knee. The damage is really piling up now.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift. What a forearm. Big kick right to the gut. Placed against the turnbuckle.
Knee lift in the... Corner rocks the jaw.
She continues on and on with this assault.
Yeah, she isn't going to let up anytime soon.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table. Kick!
Uh-oh. Face first.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
One more time.
Uh-oh. Tornado DDT. And she really has no answer to any of this offense.
She's got to start fighting back to get in this match.
Look out, this is going to be bad.
Oh, no. No. Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match. I can't believe what we just saw. Tables matches are fan favorites for a reason, folks.
here is your winner, AJ Lee!
And that table just disintegrated. They'll be picking splinters out for weeks.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making her way to the ring from Arizona, Christy Rivera.
It's all about showing off for this superstar. They are fearless and want everyone to know.
You say fearless, I say insane. Let's just call the whole thing off.
One of the most anticipated matches we've had in quite some time. And this woman is the reason why.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie
Valcour is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Valcour leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut. Valcour's talent and pedigree are undeniable.
Well, at this point, Stephanie's used to success in championships, and now she's searching for that glory on the biggest stage there is, WWE.
You have to go for that first fall early and get the advantage in a match like this. Am I correct, Corey?
Actually, the best strategy is to land the first 2 falls so you can call it a night.
Thanks, Corey. That was insightful.
That's better than anything you've ever come up with, Saxton. Anyway, the last thing you want to do is split the first 2 falls, and then the pressure mounts. Take care of your business early and end the intrigue.
Something tells me that's not easy.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. She's struggling and looking like an easy target. Caught with a DDT.
And this one's taken to the outside. Ascending to the top rope.
High risk. Oh, dropped from the top.
And Valcour on the receiving end again.
Stephanie here in a disheartening position.
Some agility gets her out of dodge. Chop block. Right to the knee.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. She's bringing the fight outside. She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind. Knee finds the abdomen.
And that's got to disrupt Stephanie's focus. She's launched out of the ring.
Stephanie looking to embarrass her opponent.
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep, destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck. And some might say you have no margin for error in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Well, that's not true. You have a margin for 1 error, but if you aren't able to correct mistakes and adjust your strategy on the fly, that margin's going to get thin very, very quickly.
What a forearm. Super kick.
Good night. She has her lined up. This might be the end here. Went for the springboard and missed.
Oh, put the brakes on Baker. She's going up now. Going up high.
Look out below!
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Throws her back in from ringside. Float up.
Uh-oh.
Baker surprises her.
What impact!
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Under the ropes and back into the ring. Oh, caught by the back elbow.
Eats a punch to the face.
Here they come. You feel a change in the air. Momentum time.
This superstar is feeling it.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Super kick!
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT! Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
Heading to the outside now. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Pull into the table.
She's been slowed down yet again.
They have tried their hardest to avoid damage, but I think the table might be coming into play sooner rather than later.
And back into the ring she goes.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
She's going under the ring now.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
Big right hand.
Oh, right into a counter.
Oh! Right hook!
Look at this.
Boom.
Nice.
Oof.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Oh, yeah, she's saying.
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent. Down into SVB.
Baker with a big-time move.
Moving into the ring.
Connects with the Meteora.
A quick reversal from her. Trap the arm.
Neck breaker. So smooth.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's going to do, Saxton? Continuing to brutalize their opponent's leg. The deathlock is in. This one could be over.
Propped up in the corner.
Knife edge chop. Oh, what are they going to do here? I don't like where that table is. Oh, he's going to climb the ropes, guys.
Serious bad intentions.
Superplex through the table. And she's fine taking this to the outside. Back into the ring she comes. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here. Really done playing games here now that she's got her hands on a table.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
She's ready to go all out, and she's letting her opponent know it.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Stephanie with the counter.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Stephanie McCare with her opponent tied up.
And there's the SVP. Back her with a big-time move.
Oh, God, face first. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
She plans to leave some permanent marks on her opponent with that.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Stephanie McCare with her opponent tied up.
And there's the SVP.
That has to be the one that ends this.
Table goes right up to her opponent. And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
A little cockiness here from back her.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
DDT.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
What more can any of these women do in this scenario?
You have to squeeze every last ounce out of whatever gas you have left in the tank.
Oh! Boom! From behind! German suplex.
She'll take things into the ring. She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Brutal knee strike.
As the wrist trapped. How humiliating. Just kicks to the face.
No way. Someone seems to want to turn this match into a funeral.
Attack after attack coming from Bakar.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now.
What now?
Oh, my gosh.
Over and over.
That got bad real quick.
Go ahead and eat defeat.
Bakar is fixed on her now.
Stephanie McCare with her opponent tied up.
And there's the SVP.
Stephanie could have this one.
stomping. Ouch.
And now an imposing onslaught of attacks in her direction.
Yeah. This is a real predicament for her. Back in the ring.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Hey, are you kidding me?
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
She's got a chair. I don't think I'll be able to watch what's to come.
Good night.
She's just teasing her with that divisive destruction. Oh, man.
Oh, a strong impact. The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table. Bam! The Earl right on target. Throwing that Earl with unholy aggression. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Arm wringer. Bang! What a punch. And now she delivers her back into the ring. She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind.
No.
Sends her through the table. What a win. I don't know what you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, Stephanie.
What a tremendous win in this tables match. One of the best. It's Miss Money in the Bank.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Acolytes. From your darkest fears, Sinister Judith!
I won't pretend this competitor hasn't done some exceptional things, but I am not referring to them by the new nickname they keep pushing.
Seriously? I think the name the absolute best ever at this, no questions asked, is a totally reasonable idea.
You would, wouldn't you, Corey?
She is a woman reborn in fire.
The longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champion, looking to continue her dominance in WWE.
And her opponent, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Battle-tested, including reigns as NXT UK Women's Champion and NXT Tag Team Champion as well.
But we have only seen the beginning of how bright fire can burn.
Looks to scorch the earth of WWE and burn the women's division to the ground.
Our ancestors have demanded a sacrifice, and Alba is more than happy to deliver.
A woman descended from generations of warriors. Fighting is in her blood.
And there is fire in her eyes that cannot be extinguished.
Stakes can't be much higher in this 2 out of 3 falls match. Really is a definitive statement if you come out the victor in this one.
You can tell these competitors are already feeling each other out and trying to find a path to that crucial first fall.
Yeah, you really want to take charge right off the bat and put yourself in control in a match like this.
And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Springboard off.
Springboard, but nobody. Boom, impact.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that. And Alba got bottled up there.
Ooh, and all the impact brought to the knee.
A huge target on the knee after that.
Alba expected that one.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Oh, the willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Toe to toe. Treating each other like heavy bags.
Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh. Oh, ouch.
Ooh. No more holding back. Going all out now.
Oh, jeez. Looking absolutely rocked.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Might want to start setting up some tables before this match gets out of hand.
Just caught flush.
Being carried around now. She's got the power.
No way.
Taking a fight to nowhere.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Oh, God, she's blinded.
Got them off their feet here.
She goes through the table, and this one's over.
Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay. Introducing the table to a match always delivers in this business. Take a look.
Here is your winner, Sinister Judith.
They're happy to win, but but I think even happier to avoid going through a table.
A tables match takes its toll.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Here comes Rhea Ripley.
The following is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She is buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other.
Ripley seems more than happy to get things started.
One of the most intimidating women of all time.
And her opponent from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world,
China was inducted into the Hall of Fame as a part of D-Generation X.
A well-deserved honor for the ninth wonder of the world.
Yeah, a true game-changing superstar for the entire women's division.
You're right, Byron. China set a whole new standard as to what women can achieve in sports entertainment.
She is about to go one-on-one with the Eradicator. And you know Rhea Ripley is set on destruction.
The tables are in play, the bell is rung, and here we go. We're about to see a lot of destruction unfold in this tables match.
There are few sounds as satisfying as the ones you hear once you put your opponent through one of those tables. Not only are you splintering the table, but you're also splintering their confidence.
Wow. Saxton, that was almost poetic.
Thanks, Corey.
And a slap for the exclamation point. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Uh-oh.
We're going to see it.
Power. Sit down. Power bomb. And China there not quite staking her claim as the powerhouse of this matchup.
Yeah, Rhea looks comfortable in the ring.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Came down like a lead balloon.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Back into the ring here.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Distress showing on the face of China.
Rhea's power seems to be hard for China to comprehend here.
Oh!
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
This is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. slam through the table.
So ugly.
Gosh.
Lariat.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside. Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Someone is likely going through it.
Northern Lights suplex. She's being derailed here.
The purpose of this match is to soften up your opponent before you inevitably put them through the table. And that's exactly what we're seeing here, Cole.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Wow, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Corey, is there an adjustment period going from a standard match to a 2 out of 3 falls match?
Not really, Cole, but
Oh, look at the ninth wonder of the world. China.
pedigree. Bad spot for Ripley.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her. Oh, look out.
Whoa, look out. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Really just laying it in.
And that attack might have put Rhea in check. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Of all things to be underneath the ring, someone put an urn under there?
This is no place to spread your ashes.
The momentum shifted in China's favor.
China's power proving too much for Rhea to overcome here.
Returning back to the ring. Totally helpless at the moment. Nasty elbow shot, trying to create separation.
China wards her off.
And now dropping the bombs. Oh, she manages to... Rhea Ripley!
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Oh, man. Now she's scheming to introduce her opponent to a table.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Leading her into the corner now.
Handspring.
The powerhouse of the women's division doing powerhouse things.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Catches the kick.
Oh, vicious body shot.
She's looking even worse for wear now.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here.
Turns it around. Delivers the knee. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
This is a huge win for China here tonight. She just used Rhea Ripley to cement her position at the top of the women's division.
China made her intentions clear here tonight, and she saw Ripley as the last rung.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making her way to the ring from Jersey City, New Jersey, AJ Lee!
If this person spent as much time focused on their ring work as they do for standing up for what they believe in, and maybe be undefeated.
Corey, I think sometimes a person's courage and character speaks louder than their record.
Really? Show me the last time someone got a title match because of their courage and character. This is the woman who many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie
Vaquer is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Vaquer leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well.
You must keep your opponent down long enough to be able to get a table. It doesn't matter how the table is set up. You just have to put your opponents through it.
It's about doing whatever it takes, upping the ante in a chaotic environment, because it could be the mayhem that saves you.
One move is all it takes to be the difference between putting your opponent through a table and being the one taking that painful ride through solid wood and metal. Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash. Oh,
look at this here, arm wrench.
There is a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that.
Vaquer's toughness getting tested with that one.
The end game of a tables match is essentially adding insult to injury, Cole. She'll do well to avoid as much injury as possible from this point on.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Vaquer's defenses are being mowed down.
Worked in the leg with that move.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Flying.
Escaped out of that attack.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
Nasty kick.
Wicked kick to the face.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Straight impact on the throat.
She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind.
A tables match is a whole different type of unpredictable, isn't it, Corey?
That's an understatement, Cole. There are so many ways to send your opponent through a table, and all of them have the potential to backfire. Despite all appearances, a tables match actually takes a lot more brains than brawn.
Attack after attack coming from Vaquer.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now. A little cockiness here from Vaquer.
Man, clothesline.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Oh, my God, what a crossbody. Boom, a forearm smash.
Man.
Boom.
puppy. Here she goes.
Sky high.
Through the air. And connects.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Oh, I'll tell you, I thought this superstar was out of this match, but apparently not. What a comeback. She's starting to wear down here.
So far, this tables match has been just as brutal as we anticipated.
She's heading outside the ring now.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's going to do, Saxton?
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
Such a punishing submission hold.
And at this stage, it's only hooked on for punishment. Nothing.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Throws her back in from ringside. McCurr taking it to the top rope.
From the top. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Right on the arm. Arm bar. Oh, she's looking winded now.
Every aspect of this match is only going to get harder at this point. If you have a chance to close it out, now is the time.
STO!
McCurr is fixed on her now. McCurr, kick to the gut. And there's the SVP.
Stephanie could have this one.
Boom.
Go ahead and eat defeat.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Coming back from the outside now. She's taking things to the floor here. What's she looking for under the ring?
She's got a table and no doubt has some dangerous plans in mind for how to use it.
And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now.
And Stephanie still has plenty of hits left in her.
Stephanie fighting through and perhaps closing in on the opposition. She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Oh, my. Holding the table with surprising accuracy.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Great job anticipating Stephanie.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off. Now heading outside.
Taking things to the top rope. And here, blast off.
He gets around the attack.
And McCurr gets forced into the defensive.
It is scratching and clawing time if Vaquer wants to stay in this.
She's back in the ring now. She fights back with the counter.
Got the leg. Bang and screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
That's insane! Diving corkscrew moonsault. Vaquer with a big-time move.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Back body drop.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next. High impact crossbody.
Vaquer taking it to the top rope.
Take off.
Vaquer, kick to the gut.
Placing her in the corner. Oh, and there's a good blow to the body. Knees across the shoulder. And a well-timed counter.
Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up.
And there's the SVB. Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
We are seeing absolutely no quit from these women.
They've each come too far to surrender now. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Oh, my God.
Knew what was coming there. Caught by the back of the elbow.
Caught in a bad spot. And a backbreaker. Ouch.
Pretty sure I invented that move.
And now heading back inside the ring.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Oh, man. Attack after attack coming from Vaquer.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now. She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
She's able to turn things around, and she might be back in it. And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Taken down to one knee.
Shining Wizard. Lifted up. What's next? Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
here is your winner, AJ Lee!
And going through that table was the exclamation point on this match. An emphatic tables match victory.
It's Miss Money in the Bank.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Acolytes. From your darkest fears, Sinister Judith!
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
She knows tonight is going to be a big challenge, but if anyone is up for it, it's this woman. The strongest woman in WWE history.
And her opponent, from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
A cross-division champion.
A woman who broke as many barriers as she did bones.
Truly earned her spot in the WWE Hall of Fame.
If you are one of the few who have forgotten China's dominance, make no mistake about it, she will remind you tonight.
There's a reason why she's been called the ninth wonder of the world.
Tables match time, guys. Rules are simple. You beat your opponent once you put him through a table. We know the WWE Universe is primed and ready for this one.
Absolutely, Michael. We constantly hear the chants of, "We want tables," and tonight, here they are.
It's weird. I swear I constantly hear chants of "Fire Saxton," and I haven't heard anybody do anything about that yet.
I never heard those chants, Corey.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
She counters right back on China. China creates an opening with the counter. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
And China has established control.
Yeah, China is really remaining the aggressor here.
She's taking things back into the ring.
Ripped in the hard way.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
And Corey, what's more important in a 2 out of 3 falls match, the physical or the mental component?
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Cole, but it's actually both. There's a reason this match is one of the be-all, end-all ways of addressing a rival. It's designed to test every aspect of your skill set. And if that sounds tough, it's because it is.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now. Headed back into the ring. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind.
Gets lifted into position.
Just bounced that face like a basketball.
Lands a timely reversal. Not looking good in this position.
She escapes the attack. Oh, what a clothesline.
Caught with the double axe handle.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Soak it in, people. This is what greatness looks like.
Heading to ringside now. Fighting back with everything she has.
Goes down low. Chyna. Look in the arms. Delivery. Exclamation delivered by Chyna.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. High rent district for Chyna.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel on the top. Double axe handle.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
There's the twist. Drop body, ouch.
Like a heat-seeking missile hit the target right on the mark.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
She's got a table and a plan in mind. Let's see how this plays out. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Stops that offense from connecting. This is a situation you want to avoid.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table.
She wants it one more time. Oh, my goodness.
Chyna's chances are fading.
Getting set up in the corner now. Getting lifted to the top rope.
It's a long way down.
She goes through the table, and this one's over.
I can't believe what we just saw. Tables matches are fan favorites for a reason, folks.
Here is your winner, Sinister Judith!
They're happy to win, but I think even happier to avoid going through a table.
A tables match takes its toll, but they were able to pull out the win here.
A shocking result. Who thought Chyna would fall tonight?
I'm as surprised as you are, Corey.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making her way to the ring from Jersey City, New Jersey, AJ Lee!
Some would say this superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun. Heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
What? That is horrible advice.
It's Miss Money in the Bank.
And her opponent, representing the Acolytes, from your darkest fears, Sinister Judith!
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one.
She has been counting the weeks, the days, the minutes until this match, and she is now ready to compete.
The bell rings for this 2 out of 3 falls match. First superstar to gain 2 falls in this match is the winner.
A lot of strategy in this type of match, and I know for a fact that both these competitors know that. This should be interesting.
Oh, man.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
All measured up. Wow. Drop kick to the back. Ooh.
What are they doing here?
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Punch in the arm. Not done yet. Into the arm breaker.
Hammerlock. Boom! That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Boom! Nice. Now she's unleashing everything she has.
Things are really going her way right now.
That could break an arm. I think she just really felt that one.
She's hanging in there so far. Table matches certainly aren't for everybody, but she seems like a natural.
Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
Heading back into the ring now.
Ooh! Ooh, stinging kick.
Oof. Caught the leg. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your legs.
Oh, the wind just knocked right out with that.
Wow, springboard attack.
There's a lot of risk involved in a tables match. How do you overcome that sort of danger, Corey?
Well, it's all about timing, Cole. You have nanoseconds to react in a tables match. Seeing that clearly determines who walks out the victor here.
And an answer from her.
Waistlock. No, no.
Belly to belly.
My goodness.
Hoisted up high here. Oh, right to the throat. And she's fine taking this to the outside. She's looking to go top rope here.
Take him. Compare and contrast, she says. She knows there's no comparison.
Back into the ring she goes.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
And it seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
She's holding on tight.
Tremendous German suplex. She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Turning the tables.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
Boom! Wow! She's taking things to the floor here.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
The purpose of this match is to soften up your opponent before you inevitably put them through the table. And that's exactly what we're seeing here, Cole.
Oh, this is going to be unique. Head scissors. Now slamming their face into the mat. Look at them go.
And what's she going to do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's going to do, Seth?
Go ahead and eat defeat.
This has got to be over now. Oh, my goodness. Buster through the table. I can't watch anymore.
He's climbing to the top. Get this back. Lift off. Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table.
Oh, my goodness. She goes through the table, and this one's over. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner, Sinister Judith!
What a tremendous win in this tables match. One of the best table matches I've ever seen.
With a win like that, you have to stand back for a moment and realize all your hard work paid off.